YouTube, what's going on? It's Preacher. So, this is the little hotel I stayed in. I am in Chicago. And I'm in Chicago to get a truck. So, place is down the street from here. So, I'm finna go and look at a couple of trucks. Dude, what's going on? This Preacher. So, I'm up here at the place. Now, show y'all a couple of trucks and stuff like that. But yeah, you can rent trucks from here. Okay? So you can rent trucks from here. They got different prices, man. So don't be asking me about the prices and everything like that. Okay? That's the sign. So you can rent trucks from here. I don't know everything about them, so it's really no need to be asking me, because I know y'all gonna ask me a million questions. Hey man, I don't know. But you can lease a truck from here, or you can rent a truck from here. So they have two. Now if you leasing a truck, then they're gonna have you sign on, so that way you working up under their numbers. And I think it's $1,000 a week for their lease and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so they got a whole bunch of trucks and stuff out here. It's Freightliners and Volvos that they have, and with the Freightliners and Volvos, they got 23s, 22s, and 23s that they have. You see, we got people out here now looking at their trucks and stuff. So they are pretty good. See? Right here. This truck is available. Rent to own. And it has info at renttoown.biz. Okay? So if you're looking for the truck, right, to rent, that's where they have it at. And this is in Lansing, Illinois, and stuff, where they have these trucks and stuff there. So, and then I think if you leasing, it has that sign. It says earn $300,000 plus weekly after all deductions. Now I have talked to two people who are leasing from this here company. Okay, talked to two people that was leasing from this company, and they both said that they made about $3,100 to $3,200 a week, but they also said that they was more of trying to make a little bit more money than that. So I'm walking up around where the trucks is at. Now they do have some good stuff going with some of these trucks and stuff like that. My truck was supposed to have been ready today, and I signed all the papers, and they called me and told me that my truck would be ready tomorrow morning now instead of today. So now I got to stay the night again at the hotel waiting on the truck. Yeah, waiting on the truck. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's things you can do. You can rent this truck. For what they told me, you can rent the truck. And if you decide that you want to lease it, then they can transfer everything over to where that you could wind up leasing the truck. Now, leasing the truck still like $1,000, so it's still $1,000 no matter how you're looking at it. It's still $1,000. But I would tell y'all this, that dude got a boot on his truck. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Dude with a boot. See that boot? Yeah. Dude with a boot, man. But I will tell y'all, $1,000 rent, $1,000 to lease. And then you paying like another, I think it's 13 or 12 cents per mile with the leasing and stuff. So then you got that on top of everything else too, along with it. So yeah, man, this is what's going on. Like I said, man, got to keep the business going. Got to keep the business going. No matter how you look at it, you got to keep the business going. You got to keep the business flowing. Yeah, we at this place, and yeah, they do have a lot of freight liners and stuff, and everything. So they did an inspection on my truck. Then I did an inspection on the truck. And like when people say, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna pre-trip the hell out of my truck," I tell them all the time, "No, don't pre-trip your truck. You better look at your truck. Just because you looking at stuff that DOT look at, no, you got to look at a whole bunch of stuff, And that's how they pre-tripped the truck or did the DOT inspection, and then they passed it. So over here, I'll get to it in a second, and I'll turn around. But over here is the behind me here, right there, is the truck inspection station, right? That's when after they didn't DOT it and did everything, now you go look at your truck, okay? And when I did that, I'm all up under it, all right? I'm all up under it. I'm getting dirty. They looking at me like, okay, I'm all up under this thing, and I'm getting dirty, right? And that's when I found it had a leak. It was leaking some type of fluid. So, because they have all the everything else inside the bays now, they can't get to my truck until tomorrow. And I told them fine, but I need to make sure that everything is all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and get a truck and it's not right. Because now by the time you get the truck, now you have it and you sitting around here and something else could go wrong. Now you financially responsible for that. So that's one of the other things you got to look at. So before y'all start asking me questions about where you can go to rent these trucks and stuff at, just know, okay, just know, if you ain't ready to be financially responsible or really look at this truck to make sure that the truck is good before it leaves this here facility. Because once it get out these gates where I'm at, how I'm leaving, once it get out these gates, it's on you after that. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's on you. So you have to be ready, man. Got to be ready. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.